Students, physics class 2 alternating current, in which we are going to study the basics of alternating current. Without knowing these things, it is very difficult to understand the current through the LCR series circuit. In the last class, we discussed about the phasor diagram as well as the J operator. By using J operator, we are going to study the alternating current through the LCR series circuit as well as parallel circuit. So therefore, let us study the AC circuit containing only resistor. When an AC current is passed through the circuit containing only resistor, you can see here. Okay, then what happens? What happens between the phase difference of current and voltage? Okay, so voltage is given by V is equal to Vm sin omega t, as it is a sine wave. As a result, current flows through by using Ohm's law. V is equal to IR, or I is equal to V divided by R. Now substitute equation 1 in equation 2. So therefore, I is equal to Vm divided by R into sin omega t. Okay, we call this equation number 3. Equation number 3, in which I is maximum. Current is maximum only when sin omega t is equal to 1. Okay, so substitute sin omega t is equal to 1, then I becomes equal to Im, that is the maximum current, is equal to Vm divided by R. Okay, so therefore from equation 3, that is I is equal to Im sin omega t by substituting Im value in equation 3. Okay. Therefore, from both equation 1 and 4, voltage and current are in phase in case of resistance. When we compare the equation 1 and 4, V is equal to Vm sin omega t, I is equal to Im sin omega t. So therefore, there is no phase difference arises between the voltage and the current. So therefore, when an AC current is passed through the circuit containing only pure resistor, both current and voltage remains in phase, or we may call the phase difference between the current and voltage is 0. Okay. Now dear students, let us study AC current passing through a circuit containing only capacitor or a pure capacitor, that is AC current containing only circuit containing only capacitor. So we studied the current through the pure resistor. Now we are going to study the current through the pure capacitor, AC current through the pure capacitor, and then we study the AC current through the pure inductor. So by using all these three, we are going to study the AC current through the LCR in series as well as parallel. So therefore, what happens when AC current is passed through the capacitor and inductor, then only we came to know what happens when AC current is passed through the LCR series circuit. So let us study AC circuit containing only pure capacitor. So this is the AC current and this is the pure capacitor. A voltage is applied to a capacitor, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t, call this equation number 1. As a result, AC current will flow through the, that is circuit, at any instant. I be the current and Q be the charge on the plates of the capacitor. So we know the relation Q is equal to C into V is equal to, substitute the value of V from equation 1, it becomes C into Vm sin omega t. So therefore, current I is equal to rate of change of, that is rate of flow of charge, so that it is equal to dq divided by dt. So substitute the value of q in this equation. So d into bracket C Vm sin omega t divided by dt. By differentiating this equation, omega into c into Vm cos omega t it becomes. Now, how to convert this cos omega t into sine? So, omega c Vm sine into bracket omega t plus pi by 2, that is 90 degree, then it becomes equal to cos omega t. Call this equation number 2. From equation number 2, I is, that is the current is maximum when sine omega t plus pi by 2 is equal to 1. So therefore substitute sine omega t plus pi by 2 is equal to 1. So therefore it becomes I is equal to Im is equal to, that is I is maximum, that becomes it Im is equal to omega into c into Vm. Clear? So substitute equation 3 in equation 2. So we get I is equal to, here omega c Vm is equal to Im. So therefore I is equal to Im sine omega t plus pi by 2. So call this equation number 4. Now from equation 1 and 4, current lead the voltage by pi by 2 or 90 degree. That is from equation 1, V is equal to Vm sine omega t, it is only, that is sine omega t. And when you take a equation 4, it is compared, then it is not a sine omega t, it is a omega t plus pi by 2, in the sense current, that is phase difference, current phase difference is increased by pi by 2 or 90 degree. Clear? So therefore in this case current lead the voltage in anti-clockwise direction, current lead the voltage by 90 degree, that is 90 degree here. So we have, that is I is equal to, from equation 3, I is equal to omega c into Vm. So therefore Vm by Im is equal to 1 by omega into c. I is equal to V divided by R, or R is equal to V divided by I from Ohm's law. What it indicates? This indicates resistance, opposition. So in case of capacitor, it is called reactance, not as a resistance, it is called reactance. So therefore that is Vm by Im is equal to 1 by omega into c, that it is called capacitive reactance. Okay. So therefore when an AC current is passed through the circuit containing pure capacitor, in that case current lead the voltage by 90 degree. Next, dear students, let us study AC circuit containing only inductor. You can see this is the AC is passed through the circuit containing only pure inductor. Then what happens to the phase difference of current and voltage? Let us see. When an AC flows through the pure inductor, we all know a back EMF L into di by dt is induced due to the inductance of the coil. Okay, self EMF will induce inside the inductor, that is to be opposite to the direction of flow of current, and that stabilize the flow of AC current, its function. Okay, so this back EMF at every instant opposes the change in current through the coil. Okay, so therefore applied voltage is equal to back EMF. We know the applied voltage is V is equal to Vm sine omega t. Okay, so therefore Vm sine omega t is equal to L into di by dt. That is the back EMF which is developed inside this inductor. Okay, this is applied EMF. It is developed self EMF inside the inductor. So both are now equal. So just rearrange the terms. Take di this side, L this side. Okay. So therefore di is equal to Vm divided by L into sine omega t into dt. Okay, just a small arrangement. Or take this dt this side, L divided Vm divided by L. Okay. So now integrating above equation on both sides. So therefore di is integrated, it becomes I, that it is equal to Vm divided by L is a applied voltage, maximum voltage, divided by L is a constant. So therefore integrating sine omega t into dt. So therefore this is equal to Vm divided by integration of sine omega t dt is equal to minus cos omega t divided by omega. Okay, so that thing you already know, it is a very fundamental of mathematics. So therefore Vm divided by omega into L into minus cos omega into t. Now we have to convert again this term into sine theta. So how to convert? That it is I is equal to Vm divided by omega into L. So minus cos omega t is equal to sine of omega t minus pi by 2. That is theta minus pi by 2, that is 90 degree. So it becomes sine. Okay. So call this equation number 3. The value of I will be maximum when sine into bracket omega t divided by pi by 2 is equal to 1. In the sense, always remember sine theta is maximum only when it is equal to 1 or sine 90. Clear? That it is equal to 1 and all the values are always less than 1 only. Okay. So sometimes that is due to equation addition for software, it is a maximum. Sometimes it happens here, so it is unavoidable. Okay. Now sine of omega t minus pi by 2 is equal to 1. Then only this becomes maximum. So I becomes maximum. So therefore Im is equal to Vm divided by omega into L. Okay. So now substitute this in equation 3. So it becomes I is equal to Im sine omega t minus pi by 2. Now dear students, compare equation 1 and equation 4. So this is the applied voltage and now this is the flowing current. Okay. So therefore what it shows? So here current is lagging behind the voltage by 90 degrees. Because it is a theta minus pi by 2, there is a phase difference of 90 degree arises when an AC voltage is applied to the circuit containing only pure inductor. Clear? So therefore from this equation, that is Im is equal to Vm divided by omega L, again apply this here Ohm's law, that is Vm divided by Im, that it is nothing but a resistance. So omega L, that it becomes, it is equal to XL. Clear? So that it is known as inductive reactance. We don't call it as an inductive resistance here, we call it as an inductive reactance. Reactance means when an AC voltage is applied to the circuit containing pure inductor, how inductor reacts to that. Clear? So due to which what happens? Current is lagging behind the voltage by 90 degree, or voltage lead the current by 90 degree. Okay, dear students, so if you find any difficulty, you can write on the comment box, or you can text me in the WhatsApp. Okay, so we finished today here only. So in the next class we start your real syllabus, that is the AC circuit containing LCR in series, that to be studied by using J operator. Clear? So therefore you watch these videos repeatedly to understand the function of J operator. Okay, thank you.